Hello, everybody. This is Night Dragon. Um, I know I've been away for a while. I've been uh, sick and not really wanting to play, but I'm back, and I've been trying to keep tabs of what's been going on YouTube, catching videos up there and stuff, and you know, hearing all this stuff going on about. Uh, Russia and the Russian line, and uh, you know, all of a sudden there's a major decline in players up there. Uh, well, that's up and over, I should say. More over than up. But anyways, uh, it gets cold here too, so it's kind of hard, and I'm not looking at a globe. Anyways, I've been checking all that stuff out, and I came across one uh, video in particular that uh, pointed out that up in the upper left-hand corner, it was generally right next to where you can pick your scenery. Right now, I have my selected port as ocean. And you can select others, but then there used to be a number sitting right next to it, and that number was the amount of people on the game at that point. And as you can see on my screen, that number is gone, but that number is there. See, what they did was they moved it. It's still there, so people can look at it. They moved it, so like if you're going into settings or want to log off or whatnot, it's right there. It tells what server, what version, and how many people are on players at this time. And there's 7,000 on North American server. Okay, I had to get that out of the way. That's why I started where I started. Now, I am running up the um, German line. As you can see, I got uh, the. I don't even want to pretend that I know how to pronounce the name of this ship. It's like cracking, whatever, cracking, crack. Maybe if I spoke, what is that, Klingon, might have a better chance of pronouncing the name right. But seems how I do not know how to speak Klingon, and my vocabulary in English is not finite. I think I'll just pass and say it's the Tier 5 uh, battleship, and I'm working my way to the Tier 6. Now, as you can see, I got the win rate down here. My win rate on this is 48%. Most of the time I jump on it, I really don't care. It's only been like today. I actually had a very decent round, my last round, um, and as you can see, for Tier 5, 88,000 damage, almost 88,500 damage, 7 citadels, 53 rounds actually hit target. I incapacitated 4. I believe all 4 were, no, one was torpedo tubes, and the other 3 were main guns. I sank 3 ships, and I set 2 fires. Okay. I did, as I did, run into a ship. It was partially his fault or hers. I don't know what it was. Or, I don't want to get anybody angry with me, We got so many hims, hers, it's, they, thy, thems, and that, you say him or her nowadays and people start crying. Anyways, so I did run into somebody, not expecting to. I received a moderate sum and uh, got, let's see, yeah, Confederate, which isn't much. This team score, I'm on top, of course. I'm not saying that because I'm good. I'm saying that because actually got lucky. Um, you know, uh, and then we wiped out their whole team. So I did pretty good. I pretty much demolished their CV, and I've beat up a few. By the way, I didn't take him fully down by myself. There was another battleship that actually sort of took out the metal chunk. I took out the first chunk, he took out the metal chunk, and he actually took out the bigger of the metal. But then I took him out. At the end, I think he only had like 5K in damage left. But I hit a few people, as you can see, 27 damage. Woohoo! Damn, I'm good. Um, and here's the totals. I'm not opening up. Yo, I received this, got minus that, and who cares? Y'all know how it works. Well, most of you. Some of you don't. Okay, back to port, and we're gonna hit a game. So we now know that they still have the player count. You just gotta almost get out of the game to find it. Okay. Hey, that was happening fast. Sorry, just drank coffee down the wrong hole. Now, here I am in the middle. My only friend is a lot faster than I am. So, I'm going to have to pick and go. And I'm probably going to have to go A side. Um,
Action stations.
this is my build,
And fair seas.
which isn't much for
I owe you one.
my little friend. Yes, I'm also eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Leave me alone. Now, I changed up how I look at things. Um, not by much, just little tweaks here and there. Now, when I start out on, oh crap, uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to make my turn now. When I start out with AG rounds. One reason is um, most everything looking at you is almost nose on. So if you're gonna hit them with um, hit them with something. Of course, we got two Yahoos.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
And they're heading out. Yep.
All stations, proceed to capture that
I
area.
can't get up.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Are you on the other side?
Destroyer detected.
Yes. Nope, you're my side. Haha. Alright. Got him. See, I was detected by planes, but it was Rangers over there.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Now I'm going behind the rock. I'm going behind the rock in a hard place. Don't mind me. Everybody stopped and hiding and running behind boats and
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Enemy battleship detected.
ouch, ouch. Turn, you scurvy dog.
The ship is on fire.
Cruiser sighted.
See, I could never figure out why
Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. The ship is on fire. Torpedoes to port.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Nice work.
yeah.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Well, that really didn't work out for me. As you guys can see, I'm dead.
The enemy is about to win.
Um, Probably got a couple more rounds with this, and then I'll have the
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
the
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
oh crap, I can't even think. Anyways, you know what I mean. I'll have the points to get my. I don't even know what the next ship is in the German line, but I'll get him and I'll pull my captain up. Um, I might have a tier 10 captain somewhere. I might just put him on these and start going. But anyways, um, well, there goes. Never mind. We lost. Well, I couldn't even get out of the game. Um, yeah, devastating strike was me beating up that uh, damn destroyer team. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can do you all see this crap? If and I was just here to cause some hate and discontent real quick and call it it. I went it, threw some shells around, and died. Just what I was planning on doing. And I made the top of our side by 100 points. Oh my. Never mind. Anyways, well, I'm gonna just come out here. I'm gonna show you. I took down one plane. I beat up on this noob along with his noob friend. And of course, I took out this, I have no idea, Japanese. Is it Japanese here? Maybe? I don't know. So, what we will do, we'll go get out of here, number one. But that, I should not have. 100 points? Are you kidding me? Son of a. Oh, wow. I'm normally when I do stuff like that, I run in, I blow things up and hit everybody, and then I die, and I'm generally somewhere in the middle. But I think this is the first time I went in, beat a bunch of people up, and wound up at the top, um, even on a lose. Yeah, not good. Now, before I let you go, I might as well show you the Byron. There we go. I am going after the Byron. I need uh, what is it? 1,300? No, 226 points. So yeah, uh, that's about it. And like I said, if you want to find out how many people are playing on whatever server you're playing on, I don't know if the UK does the same, but I'm going to assume that they do, and same with the Russian server. I'm going to assume they do the same. You hit escape, and we got 7,813 players on the North American server. So hit escape again, and we're back here. But there you go. I hope that this helps some people out with some of the information that was once visible as you were sitting in port and where it went to. So I hope I taught somebody something, and if not, I hope at least my video was sort of comedic or sad. I don't know. Cried, laughed, whatever. All right. On that, this is Night Dragon. Hoping you all have fun and happy hunting.